everybody to the Coke 600 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 160 laps, the longest race of the year for the GoPro Cup Series. Hope you guys will enjoy this race. Thank you guys for joining. And it should be a good one. We got Jack here with us right now, and Chris should be here soon, like usual.
Yellow.
And yeah, Chris will be here soon. He's fashionably late again, so.
Oh yeah.
He said he's shoveling snow, so he should be pretty quick. So we'll get him here in a little bit. But
I would like to apologize in advance if I don't sound completely focused on the race. I am watching football at this time, so.
Yeah. So this should be a pretty good race. It's a long one, longest of the year. And let's get the command and let's get these cars rolling. Looks like we missed the command just by a second, but the cars are rolling off here at Charlotte.
Kupski brothers on the front row. A lot of cars
on the pole and Brody on the outside pole.
A lot of cars running those patriotic schemes.
All the cars do have the banners on their race cars. Here, for example, you see up here. So, every car has the banner, but not every car will be running a patriotic. Most of the cars are, though. You get to see some beautiful paint schemes here today under the lights here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We saw a great race in the All-Star race last night.
That was only with half this field. Now we got a full 40-car field. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, yeah. And guys, don't worry about if you start in the back. It's not that big of a deal because this race is 160 laps long, so you have time to get to the front. The only thing about starting in the back, these guys are going to have to worry about getting caught up in the wreck because there's going to be a wreck here at one point, and being in the back is not where you want to be. But it should be a fun one. So we're ready to get going here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Row 2, you see back there is Cameron Caldwell, who won the All-Star race, and the rookie Chartage Man in the outside. So here we go, Jack. Pace car's off.
Pace car going to pit road. The Kupski brother is going to lead us down. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing at the Coke 600.
Green flag down into turn 1 they go. Somebody did not get a good start. That's Ryan Bogey. He's off the pace here on the start.
Oh, boy.
Already an issue for the 99 car, and he is holding up the whole outside lane.
Yeah, look at everyone on the inside. Is just going to fly past.
I don't know if he missed a shift or he has a mechanical issue already.
This race was absolutely chaotic last time.
Yeah.
Last season, only about 5 or 6 cars finished the race on the lead lap. And it was a really intense battle to the finish.
Kupski leads lap 1, but Cameron Caldwell out front to the inside. Ryan Bogey still holding up everybody on the outside lane. Something has gone wrong with that 99 car.
He did not go to pit road.
Something's wrong with that 99 car on the initial start. We are 3 wide for the lead. Here comes the 2 of Zach Kame.
You can see most of the guys are going to the outside, and looks like that actually does.
Oh, almost 4 wide.
That actually does kind of avoid some of the chaos that we thought we'd see at the start, because now you see the front pack is kind of just cleared out.
And yeah, Joseph, you're in the field. You're right there. Everybody's kind of spread out there, just getting by the 99, and we're getting word he feels like he's down a cylinder in the race car. He cannot get up to speed, so we'll see what happens here. We'll see if he can get to pit road. Something is definitely wrong with the 99 car of Ryan Bogey. Will he come to pit road? No, he will not. But up front, we are 3 wide.
Oh boy, here we go.
Gabe Pizzola tried to make the block. It didn't work. Up the racetrack goes the 10, the 26 to the inside.
Could go 4 wide.
Oh, they're looking 4 wide. Pennant in the middle. 4 wide into turn 3. Nathan Inman up
in the wall.
Chris Lilly 4 wide on the inside. Gabe Pizzola on the outside. We're 4 wide off the corner.
Yeah, 4 wide now.
Oh, around goes the 30-53. Around goes Chris Lilly. Oh, big hits. Cameron Caldwell.
Hits. The 1, the 60, the 46, the 27, the 97.
That's everybody.
That's everybody.
Oh, my goodness.
53 and the 51 were at the epicenter of it, but a couple of guys just got spun around, got a lot of bumps.
I have a feeling we should restart this race.
Well, let's see.
For two reasons. One, the 99 checked up the whole field and separated everybody, and then two, we had a wreck that took out 90% of the field.
90's blowing up.
77's got damage. There's only about 7 cars that got away from that. Everybody
Let's see
else.
how many cars really have damage, and then we'll assess.
84's got damage, 53 at the 10, 81. The 8's got rear end damage, the 31, the 46, the 5, the 88. Look at all these guys. It's everybody.
Yeah,
oh, there's another wreck. There's another
let's
crash.
Restart. There's another huge wreck. I think we should just restart.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh. Yeah, let's just
take two.
I don't think that we're gonna avoid it again, but let's just see what happens this time. Yeah, the field, they got all the backup cars out. They're ready to go racing again. It's like the 2000 whatever year that was, where they all it was raining into turn 1, and the whole field crashed. And they get the backup cars out. This is what we're doing here. All right, take 2 here at Charlotte. The backup cars are on the racetrack. Everybody died on the last time.
Well, let's make sure nobody died while...
It is a 10 car. Okay, all right. We were on a good streak there for a while, where nobody died on the pace laps, but now we're getting it again. There we go. Okay. So here we go. Let's try this again. Reese Kupski and Brody Kupski on the front row. Cameron Caldwell and Sartaj Mann in row 2.
Hoping nobody has those issues again on the start of the race.
So here we go, off of turn 4. The pace car is off. Act like that first time never happened. Jack, take it away.
We're going to try this one again. Brody Kupski on the outside, Reese Kupski on the inside. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing again for 600 miles at Charlotte.
Down in 01 they go.
Doesn't look like anyone had any issues this time.
41 and Brody Kupski got a good restart on the outside lane. But the 46 on the inside gets the run down low with the push from Cameron Caldwell. They're dead even down the back straightaway. Kupski with the run the outside lane.
31, the All-Star race winner.
Already 3 wide back here. Chris Lilly stuck in the top lane. Wes, you are right there. Up front, Ethan Lara using the outside lane, getting a huge run off the corner. Look at this pack racing all throughout the field.
Man, this is so tightly picked up here.
Up front, they're 4 wide for the race lead. Look at this. If somebody goes around in the lead, this is going to take out everybody.
They're not going to make it work. They're not going to make it work.
Oh, they're still 4 wide. Contact.
So much contact. The 46 going to go high.
Oh, 31 into the wall. 46 into the wall.
5 wide for a second.
They made it work. They went 4 wide for the lead, and they made it work. Up front, Braden Sisko trying to take the lead away. Back here in death zone, about mid-pack. Preston Cope gets pushed up high. Blaze McKinney's looking to the inside. There's Matthew Stewart looking to the inside of Sartaj Mann, and up front for the lead, Zach Kame going for it. Kame was one of the faster cars back in the All-Star race. He's definitely bringing the speed here to the Coke 600. There's Joseph Costello on the inside for 3rd. Oh, they're wrecking in the back, way in the back.
Oh, boy.
Couple cars around. Cameron Lara, contact, and he went around. Looks like off the bumper of Connor Hudson. And we're going to race back to the line. They're 4 wide.
4 wide again.
They're 4 wide coming to the line.
We saw a lot of wrecking coming back to the line in the last Coke 600. Doesn't look like we'll have much of it here, but they do still have to get sorted back out.
Yeah. Cameron Lara, early luck. Bad for him. Oh, they're wrecking. There they go. There they go.
Told you. Told you.
It's hard to get sorted out with being 3 and 4 wide, and Looks like they get it sorted out here. Hopefully we don't get any more contact. The 27
that was the
got some
87 and
damage.
the 27 went around.
Yeah, but we've seen in the All-Star race that those guys get some pretty minor damage in the door or the rear end. They can get the car fixed up.
Oh, yeah.
And they're fast again. We saw that with
And then with a
Chris
race like this, if it's caution-filled, they'll have a lot of opportunities to come to pit road and gradually fix all the damage that they have.
And here's their first chance to come to pit road to get these cars fixed. Let's go back in the field. Let's see how much damage that 4 car has. They're still getting sorted out. Here he is. See, he's not too damaged, actually. So he should be all right. We'll go back and look at it after pit stops. Cameron Caldwell's got some rear end damage. Oh, Cisco into the back of the 99 coming off pit road. There's the 40
Pit road contact
right
going to come early and often here.
So Braden Cisco will win the race off with Jay Cortex, Gabe Pizzola, Zach Kame, and Joseph Costello, your top 5. Nobody stayed out. Let's go back and see what happened with the 4. 3 wide back here. Let's see what happened. Gets pushed 4 wide by Brian Lilly. Just gets bounced in between Jelani Howell and Brian Lilly, and around they went. Yeah. Howell got away with minimal damage.
The 49, that side damage and a little bit of front damage, looks like that's all he's got. Again,
Rick Allen's back in the booth.
Chris, lower your mic. Lower it.
What?
Because I turned it up a while ago and I forgot to turn it back down.
Well, I'm gonna listen to the stream. Hold on.
I mean, I don't know how bad it is, but I mean, to me, it's not that bad. But I don't know about in the stream. Let's go on board comments in here.
Oh.
Lucky for guys like Jordan Strunk to get away without any damage there. Let's catch it back up to the field. The 4 is in pit road fixing his damage. I believe he's going a lap down. Yeah, he does. And thank you guys for all for joining so far. Appreciate all the views lately, and hope you guys stay for the whole race. It's going to be a pretty interesting one. Already early on to see the hard racing, and we got a long way to go. Chris, talk.
Does that sound better?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. That's good.
All right.
So it looks like we're going to come back to green here next time by. Braden Cisco out front. Jay Cortex running into the 2nd position.
Fill me in what happened here.
We had a 4 wide battle for the lead, and then way in the back for like 35th, Lara went around.
We restarted the first race because
yeah, the first time around they all died, like the whole field died.
The 99 died in the middle, and then it held up everybody, and then everybody got wrecked out, so we just restarted.
So here we go, back to green. Braden Cisco, your race leader. Jay Cortex in 2nd, and the green flag is back in the air at Charlotte.
Single file for now, but they're going to start fanning out. There you see the 88 goes low.
For the lead, Jay Cortex goes right around the 26. And to the front goes the rookie. His first Coke 600, already out front. Zach Kane looking on the inside of the 26. There's the 04, another rookie, and Alex Grates. He's going to look 3 wide on the inside. With these fresh tires, you can hook that white line really well.
Cortex has had a pretty good rookie season so far. He won the outside pole for the 500. Hasn't gotten the win yet, but he's been up there in points, I think.
Yeah, he's got another rookie right behind him. But here comes Matthew Dutcher in the 5. Then the 14, the All-Star Open winner, Colin McCoy. Yeah, the stream is saying, Chris, you need to be a little bit louder. So just turn it up a little bit.
A little bit louder?
Yeah. 3 wide for 4th. Matthew Stewart going to go to the inside. There's Blaze McKinney on the inside of Joseph Costello. There's Chris Lilly there as well. Lilly going to look 4 wide under his teammate. There they go. 4 wide down the straightaway. Around goes the 53. Oh, he saved it. He didn't get any damage. He held on to it. 27 trying to get it back going.
Oh, the 27.
Well, we have a caution.
Yeah, there's a caution. I see
Caution
the lights
is out.
flashing.
Very fortunate for the 53 to not come back on the track and get hit even more. So the caution will be out. Let's hope we can get sorted out here without any wrecking this time by.
Everybody got pretty lucky that the 53 didn't come back up on the racetrack like you said.
Yeah, that was a great save by Chris Lilly. An amazing save. Going more with Cameron Caldwell here.
Yeah, they were just, it's so hard to make four wide
Look at
work.
that. Oh, whoa, that was amazing.
Why?
By the rookie.
Great job. That was crazy.
Just made it through. A great save to lock it down and just slide it down the racetrack for Chris Lilly. Back to pit row they go. I don't believe anybody stayed out. No, nobody stayed out.
No.
Lara's going to stay out because he's 2 laps down. Your pole setter, Reese Kupski's fallen so far earlier in this race. Cortex will win the race off.
Wow, that was a fast stop for Cortex.
And the 2, I believe, will
like
beat
we
out the
actually
5.
Did have somebody stay out.
That's just the 4 car because he's 2 to go. He's 2 laps down.
Oh.
He's 2 to go.
2 laps down. Okay, you know what, Chris? Oh, we got a big problem on pit
Oh
road.
boy.
The 14 and the 09 and the 10 are just piled together.
And we gotta get it sorted out because the 10 can't get out of his stall.
The 10's trying to get out, and now they're all stuck.
The 09, I don't know why the 09 can't just go.
14 had to respawn. So that'll... Now the 10's going to be stuck. The 09's having an issue.
Can't he just go?
The 09 might be having an issue in his pit road.
Some kind of issue.
Now he goes. The 10's going to have to respawn. So big issues for the 14 and the 10. So Chris Lilly lost all of his track position with that that spin, but it's early in this race, so he can get it back. Just got to work his way back up to the front. So Jay Cortex will be your leader once again. Early on, I'm seeing how important it is these guys that want to lead this race. They are going all out for it. And
Oh yeah.
they really want to lead, and we already have a car blowing up. It's the 93, Brian Lilly.
Oh no.
Goes up in smoke.
Now Uprise having mechanical problems.
First mechanical problem since last season.
Early in the race, Brian Lilly is going to have to go to the garage. That is very disappointing for him. He was looking to have a great run today, and we were back green. Jay Cortex out front. Matthew Dutcher going for second. That's Brian Lilly's teammate. Going to the inside. And the Alpine Stars 04 of Alex Grates back in third with his teammate Joseph Costello behind him.
Some early troubles for the Uprise team. You have the 93 with his car failure, and now you had the 53 almost getting turned earlier. Or he did get turned, but he saved it, though, fortunately.
Now the
So
rookies
at
are
least he'll
back
be able to
1-2.
continue.
A huge run for Alex Grates for the lead.
What a run.
There he goes.
A huge run to the inside. And Alex Grates will go to the front. And he will bring his teammate with him in tow.
4 wide behind them. Preston
wide,
Cope
Preston Cope on the
Colin Cope up
inside.
there again.
Contact. 17 gets back in line, so back to 3 wide.
Preston Cope and Colin Cope, I think one of them took each other out during the last Coke 600.
Yeah, I remember that. And up front,
Just coming back up on the track off pit road. They were
Blaze
both
McKinney.
several laps down, I believe, at the time.
93 was a valve issue for him. Disappointing end to his day. On the back straightaway, Cortex trying to work his way back to the lead. He's going to go to the inside of Joseph Costello. And for the lead, Blaze McKinney is all over Alex Grace's bumper.
Not used to Cortex being in the lead.
Yeah. Cortex is coming back though. He's got Braden Sisko behind him. We're 3 wide for 4th.
Oh, the
Costello
60
in the wall. Manages to get off of it though, with minimal damage.
Almost cut across the 90.
Still gonna hurt him though.
Yeah, definitely loses his momentum. And up front is the 87 of Blaze McKinney with 2 rookies behind him.
Could have all 4 wide again. I feel like.
There's Jack Mitchell going to the inside of Matthew Stewart. Ethan Lara behind him. There's Preston Cope. Lara's going to go 3 wide on the inside. Dive it in. Almost makes some contact with the 1.
Car, you gotta be careful. 97, don't do it. He didn't.
Back to the lead. Alex Greats looking on the inside. There's McKinney though on the outside. Look at the inside lane. Braid Cisco gonna go to the inside. We got a big crash in the back.
Big crash in the back.
The 5 of Dutcher. The 5 of
Connor
Matthew
Hudson
Dutcher,
again.
Connor Hudson, Colin Cope, Caleb Faircloth.
Looks like the 49 might have just got spun. I don't really see any major damage on him.
Noel Rivera's there. Caution is out.
Blaze McKinney will be your leader coming back to the line.
Heavy damage to the back end of Matthew Dutcher's car. Nate Polite's going to pit road. Caleb Faircloth's got some damage. Let's go back and see what happened here. You got the 5 right here. This is probably going to be another 4 wide situation. Actually, it wasn't. Oh, you had the 99 got turned by the 2.
It was 4x4 because you had
no, because
behind
the
them.
21,
Watch behind them.
the 21,
Watch behind them.
The 21 hit the 2 into the 99.
And they're 4 wide behind them. The 88
and then the
went
5
up the
had
track,
nowhere
and
to
the
go.
51 almost got a run.
There was the 84.
There's another 4 wide incident. So, yeah.
14 slid by that. 09 came in there and clocked the 47. There comes a 10 flying through here. And he makes contact with the 47.
Almost made it through.
Let's go on board with Brody Kupski here.
I think he did.
Just made it through.
Yeah, there's rear damage on the 46. Jeez, the 09.
Matthew Dutcher was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It all started when Jordan Strunk got to the back end of the 2 car. The door of the 2 pushed him up into Ryan Bogey. Nothing Bogey could do. That'll be, I believe, your 3rd caution of the day. And Braden Cisco, who was just up in the front, is on pit road with an extended pit stop. That could be trouble for him.
The mechanical failure is happening early and often here.
We don't know what's the problem yet. We'll see if he can get back out before the pace car goes by him, as all the lap down cars will come to pit road. Greats and DaCosta are going to be your leaders, I believe.
Does look that way.
Let's see how this all shakes out. Yeah, Greats and DaCosta are going to be up front. The 26 is still on pit road. We'll have to get word on that soon. But he's already gone a lap down and already trouble for Braid Cisco. He had a great run going. And Caleb Faircloth still on pit road getting that damage fixed. He has already gone a lap down as well. And Wes, no, you're not dead yet. You are...
No, West is still trucking.
There. So the lap car is coming back on the racetrack. But, back in second, you see Connor DaCosta. He started all the way back in the 39th position. So already a very big charge to the front for the 39
and Blaze
or the
McKinney
94.
started in the 38th position.
Yes, the 2 guys that have started way in the back have charged to the front.
A lot of guys are up there. The 1 car started like somewhere in the back. He's up to 7th. Ethan Lara, I don't know where he started. I don't know where Nick Hagee started either. He's up to 6th.
Alex Grace, your leader. He started in the 26th spot, so another guy that's gone to the front after starting outside the top 20. So here we go. Pace car is off, ready to go back green on lap 25 of 160. Alex Grace is your leader. Into the restart zone they go. Costa got a good restart. Oh, a problem for Noel Rivera. Oh, he's a lap down.
Man.
He's a lap down. So they're gonna have to go all the way around him.
They don't want to do that. They don't want to take it 3 wide with a lap car.
A couple of cars gonna get stuck behind here.
Top 3 have pulled away. Costa gonna use the high lane. Not gonna work for him. And here comes Cazzola in the 81 with a huge run. Back here, they're 3 wide trying to get around the 47. He's blocking the lanes. He has got to get out of the way before either a wreck happens or these guys just get impatient.
Continues to stay in the way.
Idiot's getting held up by that. We know how much he likes getting stuck behind lap cars.
The one's there.
His team. Oh, they're 4 wide.
47's coming pit road.
Huge run. Oh, they're coming to pit road.
Oh, one guy's blowing up. It's the 5 car. Another Uprise car.
Now Uprise is having all the engine problems.
That could be from damage, but he had a lot of rear end damage, not front end damage. So that could be a mix of both. But that's the second Uprise car that has gone to the garage with an engine problem. So guys like Chris Lilly's got to watch out for a problem like that could happen to them.
Damage or not, still an engine failure. You never like to see that happen.
Up front, Nick Hagee all over the back bumper of Alex Grates. To the inside for the race lead. Gabe Cazzola's there as well. He's going to look 3 wide to the inside. 90 tried blocking him. He went on the apron.
Oh.
Look at the run by Costello down the back straightaway.
Just gotta know where to go with it.
So he's just going to stay behind. Here comes DaCosta, Cortex, Bokanowski 3 wide on the inside. Here's Preston Cope in the 24. He started in the back as well. Actually, I don't remember. Where did Preston Cope start? Preston Cope started 33rd. No, excuse me.
Yeah, you can see a lot of cars already several laps down.
Yeah.
Just more of the same here.
We're going to have lap traffic. I think the 47's coming back on the racetrack. Yeah, he is. So the leader's going to have to get around him along with the rest of the field. 04 is going to go to the high side. He turns him. He blocks him, wrecks the leader. He wrecks the leader. And around goes the pack. They're hitting hard. Oh. Oh, that's oh.
Oh, the 37 hard hit.
Oh, my goodness. Alex Grates is not happy. Gozen's around. Cisco's around. Alex Grates is not going to be happy at all. That...
Oh, man.
Wow.
You talk about
we
these
go
lap
from
cars.
the leader getting spun for the win last week at Indy, and then the leader gets wrecked by a lap car on lap 32. The 27's got damage. Oh, my goodness.
My God. We've talked all season about these lap cars and how they've been problems for a lot of guys all year long.
Look at the damage for Blaze McKinney in the 87 car. Nick Hagee's got damage. The 24's got some rear end damage.
Man, I thought he almost made it through that.
There's Grates. He probably got away with the least amount of damage. He's got right side damage, but that's about it.
I was probably looking at someone else, actually.
Oh, wow.
Let's go back and
look for a suspension to come out of this for the 47. Just comes up and wrecks the leader.
Yeah, I can tell a lot of people were not too happy with that 47 because he's already held up the whole entire high line before coming to pit road from the high side.
I'm gonna be honest here.
And then he comes back on the track.
I don't even think he meant to do that. I just don't think he didn't see the cars coming.
I mean, the 04 didn't like fake to go to the inside, then go to the outside. The 04 was going on the outside of him the whole time. So I don't know if his spotter
Maybe
just miscommunicated.
miscommunication telling him to go high, yeah.
I don't know. Lucky for a lot of these guys to get away without any damage. That could have taken out a lot of cars, and it only took out a couple.
For sure.
Only took out a couple. So let's go back and see what happened there after pit stops. And the 60 is going to win the race off pit road. But great still. He's lucky he's still out there. That could have been big for him as well. Just, I don't know what he was thinking, because the 04 was going to the outside the whole time here. He's coming outside. The 47 goes low, then comes high and just puts him in the fence.
Straight up took him out. And himself
If you
out.
look where he was going. He was running the top. The spotter must have told him leader's coming, and then he ducked low, and then he went right back up.
Score on board with the 51 and 8th in him, and he was back in 14th spot. See how Preston Coke got his rear end damage as well. There it is.
Oh, yeah, there it is for sure. I thought he would have almost made it through.
There was DaCosta with his damage. The
I think I was
92
looking
looks
at
like
the
he got some
41.
damage.
Oh, the one just slowed up, almost avoided rear-ending the 94, I think it was, ahead of him.
The 90 got some big-time damage as well. You see coming down the straightaway here, he just... I don't even know what happened.
It almost looks like a steering failure, because he looked at dip down at the bottom.
I don't know.
Maybe go... Do we have the visor cam on that 47 this week?
Yeah, let's go back and look at that. But 37 also took a really big hit here. Let's go back and look at him. Michael Logan is running in the 18th position. Look at that hard impact. 47 rolled over.
And he got hit by the pace car.
That's where the 88 went around.
Drake another incident with Drake Gosling getting involved in a wreck that's caused by lap cars.
Well, Rivera's definitely going to be the hot topic next week over the course of the week.
If he even races next week.
Let's go
Definitely the GoPro officials will talk about this.
It's like he didn't even try to turn for the trial rule. Like he just meant to go to the outside lane. Just the impacts for him. Oh my goodness. The car definitely steers, so I don't think it was a steering failure. Either his spotter just gave him the wrong information, or he just deliberately wrecked the leader.
Regardless, something definitely went very wrong, and he just...
Pit road.
Yeah, Dutcher, looks like he's gone to the garage now. Michael Logan looking like a modified. Noel Rivera is going to stay on the track. And he's going to come back out. Those drivers, that's definitely not what those guys want to see. And Braden, you are 30th a lap down.
Definitely keep an eye out for him, because if he causes another incident...
Yeah.
He's definitely probably staring at a suspension.
Right now we have 27 on the lead
Probably
lap.
is already.
And it was a clutch failure for Jackson Steiner. Was he even involved in that accident? I don't know where he was. No, he did have some front end damage, but they fixed it. Then did he blow up? Yeah, he did. So Jackson Steiner.
Maybe missed the shift coming out of his box.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. So Steiner's out of it with a failure. And Sartaj Mann's out with damage. The 5 had a clutch issue, and the 93 is out with a valve issue. So back up front, Joseph Costello, your race leader. Gabe Cazzola, 2nd. Jordan Strong, 3rd. Eli O'Quinn, 4th. And Benson Penn, 5th. So coming back to the restart zone. Costello will lead him down. Green flag back in the air.
Let's see what happens. Still got a long way to go.
Still not even halfway yet.
We get halfway about lap 80. If we get some green flag laps logged in here, we'll get through the middle of the race here pretty quick.
We'll get pit stops soon if we do get a long green flag run, which should happen once
as long as the lap cars don't wreck the leaders, we should be okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Side by side for the lead.
Rivera's in the back, and he's
Rivera I think is off pace already.
Both of them are really slow. Look at this heated battle for the 38th spot.
My goodness.
Eli Quinn's gonna go to the lead. Now here comes Benson Pettit. And the 40, Cortex led earlier in the race. There's Preston Cope.
Preston Cope not really out of it yet.
Oh, Cisco, you are not out.
I mean, he's up in the front, but we've seen before, the last couple of races, it's not been
his luck.
Luck for Preston Cope. Just a bunch of incidents out of his control. That's not really going to help.
To the lead. 3 wide, 4 wide for a second. They were 4 wide for a second. There's Jared Bokanowski on the inside lane. Colin Cope's there as well. He was involved in a wreck earlier in the race.
Here comes Nick Hagee.
Nick Hagee, look at he doesn't have a rear bumper.
3 on the top.
He doesn't even have a spoiler on that car anymore. It's just bent down and smushed.
It could
look
be
at
an
him.
aerodynamic advantage.
He's pulling the Drake Gosling right now.
And the 3 way on the outside, but up front it's Jay Cortex.
Jeez. Another car just getting way up to the top of the track.
You see, there's the pack. And let's see how far back these lap cars are. There's the 09.
Oh,
and even far back, there they are. There's 14 down pit road once again. He's had a very bad day so far. Up front, I mean, I think Cortex has the best car here because nobody else has been to be able to go out front and lead. They've always lost the lead after like a lap or two. And Cortex has been able to hold on to it once he's gotten the lead. And here's the battle for second. Jared Bokanowski to the inside of Joseph Costello. Matthew Stewart is a lap down, so he does not count for position. But can Bokanowski now do something with the 40?
Let's see where the 47 is, see how close he is to catching up to him. I don't really think he's that far away.
Okay, we got one in the wall. It's the 94 of DaCosta.
Oh, man.
Lucky that didn't cause an accident.
Another issue, though, for one of those cars in the CDC Uprise Alliance.
99 to the inside, 3 wide of the 24 and the 53.
That just looked like it was like a Talladega style incident where he goes in the middle and just gets sucker holed.
Yeah, Lilly got the run on the outside. He'll clear him. Back up here. Battle for the 9th spot between Nick Hagee and Jordan Strunk. Up front, Costello's going to go back to second. Here comes Colin Cope on the inside. I think he was involved in one of the wrecks earlier in the race, and there's the 14. He's a lap car. I don't think he's that slow, though. Hopefully. Nah, he's definitely slower. He's definitely slower, so hopefully this time they don't get... And there's the 47 and the 37.
Oh, man.
But hopefully, luckily these guys aren't too packed up anymore, so they should be able to get by him, hopefully one by one. And here's the battle for the lead. Cortex is going to try to go to the inside, going into the corner. He's like, don't wreck me, don't wreck me. He doesn't wreck him.
They get around him pretty quickly, thankfully. Here comes Costello.
Now the 40 sees the 47 up in the windshield. He's scared.
The thing about Joseph Costello is that he has not won at a track not named Chicagoland.
Yeah, and here they go to the outside.
He wants to try to rectify that.
47 to the high side. There, it looks like they're going to... Oh, the 41's up in the outside wall.
The 41.
There's the 40 to the inside. They get around the 47 just fine.
Just kind of ran out of room on the top there.
Yeah. And now these 2 lap cars are going to be in the way.
Not really anyone's fault there. Just kind of ran out of room. 47. Going to hold up the top.
And the bottom. These guys are just blocking both lanes. 77's looking to go around the outside lane.
The middle doesn't have enough momentum. That's going to allow some of these cars to catch up. Oh, yeah, the 37's really slow. These top 2 are just leaving these guys in the dust. This has created a pack. These guys just need to get to pit road and get off the racetrack. That's just what needs to happen. Oh, he almost just put the 77 in the wall. Now some of those guys are going to get by. Here comes the 8, the 3. But that 40 car making, or 47 car just making a bunch of enemies out here today.
Yeah, 37's there as well. Battle for the lead. Costello and Cortex side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when 2 lap cars get in the way, Chris. They're just gone. I would
Oh, wait,
expect
is there
this
smoke
to
back there?
maybe...
Huh?
Is there smoke back there?
Nope. They're all good, but they're 3 wide, and I don't know how long they're going to make this last. Battle for the lead's still going on.
Oh, they're going to hit another lap car in a second. Here's a look at that pack. They're 4 wide in front of the pack. Almost, they were.
Now Cortex back to the lead. They're going to catch Nate Polite here in a second.
This race has just completely fallen apart. I mean, there's no reason the 47 should be on the track right now.
Fortunately, he's following the damaged vehicle policy.
Yeah, they're going to
He
almost
is,
go 4
but
wide.
His vehicle is just way
46
too
on the
damaged. He's
apron.
holding so many cars up. The 46 kind of has a problem there.
Now the field starts to separate.
Yeah, they should be able to... Well, now the 40's going to be caught behind him.
What a lot of these guys need is just a caution.
Yeah. We're out front. We got a top 2 battling for the race lead.
I feel like, I don't know if the pack behind him are catching him or not.
I think
Well,
they
they're
will,
stuck-
because there's more cars in it.
They'll definitely catch them once they get the lap cars out of the way.
Yeah, I
There
think
were
so.
2 lap cars in the way, which is why they got held up so much. Yeah, you can see some cars making some progress.
Right now, these top 2 cars have shown that they are race-winning cars, and they can win this race. So
They were showing that regardless, like before this breakaway even happened.
Cortex has really been showing it today.
yeah, definitely Cortex. And they finally got past the lap cars. Jack Mitchell and Brody Cup's got the last to get stuck.
I'll probably just go to the
Don't
left
think
side.
this is the last time we're going to see these lap cars. They're going to catch them probably every 20 laps. Not even every
Less than
20,
that.
like every maybe 10.
Maybe 6.
Yeah. Oh, watch out.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
there they... The 3 dirt tracking it off the corner. Oh, can they see
Oh,
this? Around goes the 3. All by himself. Will that bring the caution out?
Keeping an
Single
eye on
car
the lights
spin.
right now. I don't
Caution
see
is
the
out.
yeah,
Caution is out.
caution's
Caution's out. Battle for the
That's
race,
what they
race
needed.
lead.
Cortex is gonna get it.
That's exactly what they needed. A lot of guys were getting stuck behind the lap car. Now they're gonna...
They might still be stuck behind the lap car.
I don't know.
I don't know. No, the 94 is not a lap down. I don't think. No, the 94 is not a lap down. So, the 3 is going around. The 87's on pit road. Now he's a lap down. Another
Is
issue.
another engine issue for Uprise?
Let's see, he was in 23rd. They just came to pit road here.
Mechanical failure.
I don't know. We'll have to get word on that here soon.
Let's see if the
60's
ticker
gonna come.
updates
The
and shows
leader's
this.
gonna stay out. Same with the 8. So Costello's gonna come down, and most of the rest of the field.
Let's
Well,
see
that
how that
could have
splits
to
the
be-
field.
15's gonna, or the 92 is gonna come
24
down.
is coming down.
All the lap cars are gonna stay out. Gonna stack
90's
the
coming
field.
down.
A car's blowing up.
41
Who's
oh,
that?
we got someone blowing up. That's
the
the 49.
JM1.
JM1 engine.
He's been caught up in a lot of wrecks today. I think that's just the culmination of it all.
I don't know. I mean, the car's been fixed. There's
Yeah, I
relatively
don't know. The
zero
car's
damage on it.
spotless.
Internally, though.
I don't know.
I would think internally, because he's been spun out today. He's been having a lot of problems.
Yeah, but crash or not, still a mechanical failure.
Yeah, that's what you said. Like
That is what
20
I
minutes
said,
ago,
but
Jack,
it's
so-
been happening so...
that's what you
My
said.
point,
Like
the
20
point
minutes
stands.
ago, Jack.
Regardless, the point stands. But that's been happening to a lot of Uprise cars today, too, so...
So goes
Gearbox
back to be the race
failure.
leader.
It was gearbox failure, yeah, that's...
Let's see what happened in the
The
87.
point,
That was-
whether or not my words are
The
being
88's
used
down pit
against
road.
me, the point is,
88's down pit road?
Yeah.
just again, the culmination of a lot of the wrecks.
You probably want to get a lap led for points.
The 88 was also caught up in one of the wrecks caused by lap cars. So just eventually that damage does catch up with you. Wreck or not, it will happen.
Yeah. So let's see here. We have
I'm not trying to stray away from my point.
25 cars on the lead lap. So Blaze McKinney's a lap down, so is Polite, McCoy, Lara, Stewart, Tyler, then Kupski isn't. Faircloth's a lap down, Cisco is.
Here comes the 88 back on track.
88 isn't a lap down, same with Mitchell, so they're on the lead lap. 47's on pit road. Hopefully he brings it to the garage. We can all hope.
Yeah, that's what we're all hoping
just
for.
Goes to the garage.
Didn't he do a page
Please vanish.
I
feel like he did.
I mean, Bokanowski LePaged at Pocono. I don't know if that's what you're thinking about.
So the one in the 88 are on the lead lap?
Yeah, the one in the 88 are on the lead lap. Well, I don't know why they're off the pace.
Is it happening again?
I don't know.
We see 2 more JO1 failures at the same time.
No, I think they're trying to.
They're
catching up. They're catching up.
Kyle Busch restart.
They're gonna try to Kyle Busch the restart. Yeah, there they go.
Yeah, they're doing it. Interesting strategy. Let's see if it pays off.
That's what they did.
They get past the 37, no problem. They'll be good. They're just gonna work with each other.
Yeah, slow car, very slow car. 94's got a problem. He was in 9th.
Oh man.
Connor DaCosta with an issue. That's heartbreaking. He was having a great run up in the top 10. Had a good pit stop, got in the top 10, and now he's got an issue. Caution's out.
Caution's gonna come out for that.
Well, there must have been something else. What happened here? We're 4 wide. Something else had to happen. What happened? Why'd the caution come out? Oh, they're beating it, banging. The 43 goes around. The 88, the 8's going around. Under caution. Oh, down the track, into the 41.
Oh, 41.
Oh, there's the 9, the 24. Oh, no, there we go.
Oh,
Chaos, 94 right in the middle of it.
The
24 got around it. 1 and 88 got bumped.
The 47's like, hey, guys, let me join
47.
in.
No, he's going to have the decency to actually get around it.
Oh, my goodness.
A lot of cars just got bumped from that. You saw the
8's trying to get his position back.
This was under caution, so they're allowed to do this.
Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez.
Just don't be stupid when you come back up on the track.
Yeah.
Anybody stay out?
Nope. I don't know. Let's just see how this all cycles through. Joseph Costello wins the race off the road, I think.
Maybe.
Alright, well, Rivera's back on the track. That's just great to see. And now we have 24 cars on the lead lap. Not the 81s in pit road. So Reese Kupski's going to be your race leader. The pole sitter's back out front. Costello second, Benson Penn third, Conco fourth, and Ethan Lara fifth.
Show me real quick who are the last cars in the lead lap. The 99 and the 41 are the last few that are up there.
There's a 37. 81 was having a decent run up there.
37 looks like a modified at this point.
Yeah, Preston Cope got his damage fixed. We'll see if DaCosta got whatever problem they had fixed. They're still on the lead lap. That caution saved Connor DaCosta. It gave them time to fix their car.
I'm not sure what went wrong there. He was just dropping like a rock.
2 cars looking like a modified.
You know, it could have been. They could have put too much tape on the car, and that caution could have saved them.
Yeah. We'll have to see what happens on this restart, see if he can get back up to speed. Here we go, back into the restarts. Never mind, I forgot we were still,
We've still got 1 to go.
And isn't this just great to see? Noel Rivera's going to be leading the pack. Yeah!
Oh, boy.
Green flag back in the air at Charlotte. Reese Kupski is your race leader, and Joseph Costello is in second. There he goes to the inside. Pettin's going to be stuck on the outside with him. Oh, the 21 right through the middle. Sucks to be Benson Pettin right now. He's just stuck now. There's nothing he can do about it. Until now, he's going to get to the inside of him. Up front, Reese Kupski is your race leader, and here comes Ethan Lara in the
Reese
17.
Kupski had a lot of damage earlier in the race. Now he's in the
wide.
Chris Lilly, that's a
53
gutsy
washed up.
call
The
right
46 is to pit
46
road.
goes to pit road.
Never mind about the 46.
Now Costello's got a nice lead as they're 3 wide behind him. Look at Chris Lilly to the inside. If he can win this race, he'll go back to back. 17 stuck in the middle with your all-star winner, Cameron Caldwell. We got a big pack separation here. The 14 is holding up the field.
I think the 87 might have some of that damage that was...
I think the 87's okay. He's just...
He looks okay, I think. I don't know.
The second half of the field is all right.
And here comes Chris Lilly for the race lead. There's the 46 off of pit road. We got word that he stayed out for the lap-led bonus point and then went in to get fresh tires. So another strategy call.
Weird.
And
but it works.
Now Nick Bingham's going to go for the lead. And he'll take it away. Chris Lilly's fighting back at the top.
Right, yeah, he's got to run on the top, but it looks like...
No, I think the 73 will have it because the inside is strong.
Lilly's doing a great job on the top lane, but the 73 is going to clear him with help from the 4.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get... I think the... Who was that? The
4 is a lap down.
Brothers going for the bumper.
The 4 is a lap down, so he's up here just kind of racing for fun.
21.
And the 17 is going to take him 3 wide on his brother. Ethan Lara.
That's going to hold up the 73 because now he goes up to the way top of the track. 17 going to go to the race lead, I believe. Yeah, he's getting held up. That's going to also hurt the 53.
73 in the outside wall.
Oh, he hit the wall too.
Oh, 4 wide for a second. Contact with Chris Lilly. They make it through, and now the 73 is going to lose all of his track position. As now for the lead, Benson Pettin. He was just getting held up by the...
And here comes Nick Hagee.
Look at Nick Hagee. He doesn't have a rear bumper or a spoiler.
And he's going for the lead.
That would be a heck of a race win diecast. I got to say that. Now Lara's looking 3 wide, and he's a lap down.
Actually, it does look like he still has the spoiler.
Yeah, it's just not really in any sort of air. It's just kind of stuck behind the windshield, or the rear windshield. And now Alex Grace, who led earlier and then got wrecked by the lap car.
He's back up there, 4 wide behind them. The 21 gets into the 90.
Chris
This
Lilly
could
to
be
the inside.
bad.
Now
90 doesn't want to.
There they go, back to 3 wide.
Okay, it was a scary situation there. If the 53 got in front of the 21's corner.
You know we got some talented drivers when we say it's normal back to 3 wide.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, these guys are just, they're hauling, running 3 by 3. Now Grace out front.
Second group of cars.
Yeah, they're catching back up. Jack Mitchell leading it with McKinney. DaCosta, yeah, see DaCosta, he's back going. So
it took him a while to get going.
Yeah, he had a bad restart, and then he's back in it. Jelani Howell's back in this. 4 wide around goes Costello.
Oh, boy.
Up into the field, the 42. Oh, head on into the wall goes Cortex.
Oh.
The dominant car, and bore hits.
Hit for the 41 and the 46.
Oh,
and the 88.
Oh,
no, that's 24.
The
Somebody's
3
upside
down.
down.
Car's flipping. Oh, man, it's chaos.
And he lands it on his side for a second.
Oh,
Jay Cortex,
heartbreak.
Joseph Costello.
Heartbreak for the
Ethan Lara.
The 40 car of Jay Cortex.
And
Such
Gabe
a
Cazzola doesn't look like a car anymore. Uh-oh, watch out, leaders. Watch out, leaders. Oh, that was close. Oh, there they go.
Oh, Bingham hit him.
Oh, and oh no.
Oh, you know, the one's not going to be too
Oh,
happy
there
with
they
it.
go again. Oh, no. Here we go again. Oh, there we go again.
Oh, more carnage.
It's never ending. There they go again.
Someone's blowing up. Somebody's blowing up ahead of them.
It's from damage. It's the 81.
It's the 80s. I don't even know what that is.
Is that even a car?
He can't keep the car
He's very clearly debuting the new rules package for next season.
Yes.
And a heartbreak for Jay Cortex, Joseph Costello, 2 of the fastest cars.
And guys, here's the touch. We're not even halfway yet.
Yeah, exactly. We're on lap 69.
Nice.
Oh my
Well,
god.
A lot of cars gonna come down pit road and fix that damage.
See what happened.
Costello got hooked by the 42. And it looked small. It looked like a 2-car wreck with the 60 and the 42. Hard hit for them, and then the 40 came back up the track and got hooked by the 17, and hard hit for Jay Cortex. And then here comes the big carnage right here. 81, there's Preston Cope.
More guys in front too. There goes O'Quinn. Is this when he went upside down after hitting it? Yep. And then Bingham also wrecked.
A lot of people just getting caught up by that stopped car.
I don't know if you're gonna see the
They
wreck.
will again. They will have a chance to come to pit road and fix the damage.
That was a lap early. Here they come. This is just when everything goes downhill.
I don't know if you'll be able to see them.
One car spins and everybody gets collected.
Literally everybody. And then everybody got collected the lap after that. Which I don't know why.
That crash was 2 turn wide.
Yeah, it really was.
And you go forward a lot.
You go forward a lap, a lot of cars just got caught up in it. Got a lot of front end damage.
73 if we want to go check out what happened there.
The 73 just went way too quick, catching up to the field. Costello's looks okay. He looks like Nick Hagee now. But Nick Hagee showed you can run up front without a bumper.
You can run up front.
And let's see about Jay Cortex. Did he go to the garage? No, there he is. He also doesn't have a back bumper.
Doesn't look like there's a lot of cars left on this racetrack.
You can see a lot of cars. These guys really were just caught up in the wreck.
And only 18 on the lead lap.
18 cars on the lead lap.
40 of Cortex is a lap down.
Yeah, this is about what I was expecting.
But I mean, the best driver is gonna win the race. It's whoever can just keep your car clean and just stay out of trouble.
Or just get a modified smack dab in the middle of the lead lap cars.
Yeah, Michael Logan.
What
an interesting race so far. This is crazy. I don't know how some of these cars have no damage. Like Wes Hayes, his car is perfectly clean. Same with Lilly, DaCosta. All the guys in the front are clean except the 90.
It's been serious close calls with DaCosta and Lilly though. Like Lilly almost went round earlier.
And those cars in the front, they still, most of those were involved in wrecks. They didn't get damaged.
Grace was involved earlier in that wreck when he got wrecked from the lead. Benson Pettin got wrecked earlier. The 51, I believe, got some. I think all these guys have got damage at one point. And now the 46 has got an issue.
Oh man.
46 might have an issue, does he? Yeah, he does. It's like a problem. No
46.
smoke, but maybe he doesn't have any power or anything. But here we go. We'll get a report on that in a little bit. 81 is in the garage. Now the 88 is in the garage.
He's done.
18 cars in the lead lap. The 04, your race leader. Green flag back in the air.
That's another incident with Drake Gosling getting wrecked out in an incident started by lap cars.
Yeah.
No.
37 is going to be holding up. The 94 now. 4 wide for a second.
4 wide.
Costa's not going to be happy with this.
We could have another 3 wide situation there.
We saw Jack Mitchell was involved in that accident. He's okay. He's back up here.
That's my line, boys.
You know what? I don't care. Okay. Now for the lead. Not for the lead.
No.
4 is a lap car. And, I mean, if the 4 can get in front of the 04 and he gets a caution, he'll be all right.
And he probably will get a caution, the way these guys have been racing.
Brody Kupski on pit road. There's Reese Kupski. He's back on the track. I think Reese Kupski's been on pit road more than anybody today.
Yeah,
Reese Kupski, it's just been a rough going for him.
For the race lead, Benson Penn to the inside of Alex Grates.
Benson Penn looking for win number 3.
Nathan Inman and Chris Lilly right there for 4th and 5th. Wes Hayes in 6th. Jordan Strunk. 3 wide. McKinney on the top of 3 wide. Oh, the 70 almost got turned by the 1. Some contact there between the 1 and the 70. Here comes the 94. These guys on fresh tires are really fast. They barely have to lift, and here we go. Grace is trying to get back around the lap car of Cameron Lara. Benson Penn's waiting right there.
Wes Hayes has been making use of the top side.
Yeah, he's coming with a run down the back straightaway. He's one of the guys that have been using that outside lane consistently to make runs. And now he's going to push the 53 here. Down on the inside. No, he's going to look 3 wide, cross him over. Lily's going to get stuck in the middle, and Wes Hayes is going to take 2 for 1 right there.
Oh, man, Wes Hayes. That's a veteran move by a rookie.
Yeah. Wes Hayes had a really great first half of the season, about the first 5 or 6 races, but he's just been on a slump ever since, and finally having a good run here at Charlotte.
I think where it started kind of was when at Chicago, he and Preston Cope took each other out while racing for second.
Yeah. And he's up here bracing for third. There's Jordan Strunk trying to take it away, but for the race lead, they're still side by side. Alex Grace trying to hold off Nathan Inman in the pack.
Don't look now, but here comes the second pack.
They're
Yeah,
catching
second
up.
pack is definitely catching up.
A lot of those cars are lap cars too, so they're just helping out these leaders. 04 on the outside, what a run! And now
3
Wes
wide.
Hayes to the lead with
Here
help
comes
from the 21. Wes Hayes is going to go to the front. Oh, contact.
21 hoping he doesn't get spun here. They're about to go 4 wide.
3 wide. Wes Hayes clears. Now there's Nick Hagee with help from the lap car of Caleb Faircloth. Faircloth could also get back in the lead lap if he can get past the leader and then get a caution at the right time. He's going to look 4 wide.
Almost
4 in the
wide.
wall.
Yeah, he's 4 wide. 04 hits
in
the wall. They're going to hold on to
There
it.
goes
just
all
the
of his
04.
momentum. And now for the race lead, we got a battle between Strunk and Wes Hayes.
Jordan Strunk looking for redemption.
Clear him.
A power move by Jordan Strunk to go to the lead. There's Don't Look Now, but Chris Lilly's coming up here in third. That's not what Jordan Strunk wants to see in his rearview mirror. It's the last thing he wants to see is that 53 car. Finally get some green flag laps in, and it's kind of nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we finally got an easy great flag run. That brings up the question, though, when do
Coming
pit stops
halfway.
happen?
Coming to halfway this time by. Finally, we're just halfway through this race. And
I believe it's been an hour, has it not?
it's been an hour. It's been like an hour and a couple minutes. We're just getting to the hour mark. And way up the track goes the 90. Power move on the top lane. But he's got nowhere to go with it now but just to push the 26 to lap down. Anybody in this pack from Strunk all the way back to
Oh no, there's just a couple of cars in front of this pack.
Oh, yeah, there are.
Oh, there goes the
contact!
43.
Oh, there it is.
Around he goes. Can he keep
Caution
it going?
for sure.
Watch
Caution's
out.
already
Use
out.
the brakes. Use the brakes. Use the
Brakes,
brakes.
Brakes. No, he's up.
Brakes.
All right, they're good. They're good. They're good.
Yep.
Single car spin. That's probably the least
That's.
terrible accident we've seen all
boy.
day.
Line up, guys. Take it easy. Just relax. Caution is out. Get back in line. Don't need to have any more chaos here.
Oh,
Pace car just bullying his way through.
Jordan Strunk out front. This fellow Ford in second. Let's go back and see what happened. Lucky for Jelani Howell just to be a single car spin and not get hit by anybody. Looks like he went off the bumper of Blaze McKinney. Coming off at turn 4, they went 4 wide, and McKinney just got into his left rear.
Yep.
Lucky, I don't even know if he hit the wall here.
I don't think he did.
No, a great job by the veteran.
Good save.
And we'll see if coming to pit stops, will they come down? And they will. So Jordan Strunk will lead the field to pit road. Nobody stays out.
Good
Again,
calls here. We did just have a long green flag run, so smart
wanna
calls
get
by
those
Ready
fresh
to come down
tires.
pit road. Fresh tires, fresh fuel.
Let's see who wins the race off. Jordan Strunk has it right now, and he will get the race off pit road with Wes Hayes right behind him, Chris Lilly in third, and Alex Grace in fourth, and Nathan Inman in fifth. There's DaCosta back up in the mix. Jack Mitchell, Cameron Caldwell still in this race. Benson Pettin. Man, I wish this this game had the free pass. It would make life so much easier if we got some lap cars back in the lead.
Is the 47 finally?
47's still on the racetrack, I can tell you that.
Jeez.
He's still chugging along.
That'd be nice if we could get double file restarts.
Yeah.
18 cars on the lead lap. Strunk, Hayes, Lilly, Grates, Inman, Hagee, DeCosta, Caldwell, Mitchell, Pett in your top 10.
See, here's these cars a lap down. Jake Ortax, after the race, he's definitely gonna be one of the most disappointing drivers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
Look for an engine. The 41 has an engine issue.
There you go. There it is.
And he didn't have any damage either. When we saw him on pit road a couple laps ago.
He had some damage, but it did get fixed. Again, I think it was just the culmination of all the wrecks. But again,
here we go.
What did you guys say earlier?
Another.
What did I say earlier?
I don't even remember what you said.
Doesn't matter how.
Yeah. If it blows an engine, that's it.
That's
Green flag, and back in a 1, forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3.
Just eventually, all that internal damage will catch up with you.
For the first time this season, the majority of the top 5 is in Chevrolet.
Yeah, there comes Wes Hayes for the race lead. Lilly might look 3 wide.
Of course,
he's just going to push the rookie to the lead. Braden Sisko, who's a lap down, is down there on the inside lane.
Of course, it's the one race where, like, everybody's wrecked out, though.
3 wide. Oh, Lilly got bounced in between a couple cars. Braden Sisko trying to get his lap back.
Oh, Lilly might get sucker hold here.
No,
well, not really, but he will get
wide.
Oh, 4 wide.
Here comes the 90. The
92
with a huge run down the straightaway. They're 4 wide into turn 3.
Still able to compete despite having
the 92 way up the track. Oh, the 90 up the track. Into the 51. They're 4 wide again. Lilly trying to get the run on the outside to get out of this 4 wide, and he does.
Man, how did the 53 keep it off the wall?
That was amazing. He rim-righted it. And this is for the lead. Lilly and Grates. Side by side. There's Cameron Caldwell, your all-star winner. And the 70, who's also a lap down there on the inside.
Oh, contact in the back, the 21.
21 got sucked in the middle, and the 90 almost got in the wall, I believe. Still side by side for the lead. Just no one will give an inch, but the inside's got more drivers there, and it's going to allow Grates to clear for the race lead. 3 wide back here with Mitchell, Lara, and Strong.
Just making his way up there.
Cameron Caldwell looking to the inside.
The 04 gonna.
Oh, he's gonna get his nose in there.
Oh, contact around goes the 31 and the 53. Hard into the inside wall for the 53, and the 31 keeps it off the wall. Caution is out once again, but again, I mean, minimal damage for the 53. Watch out! Watch out! Going back on the track. Oh boy. Okay, we're all right. He's back up to speed, but
he'll be okay. But that's just a setback, probably, if anything.
Yeah.
Minor inconvenience. Let's hope this pack has an easier time sorting itself out, although I don't really know.
I don't know. Let's go back and look what happened there to Chris Lilly and Cameron Caldwell.
Still a relatively significant contact with the wall, though.
Yeah. Looks like he got on the back bumper of the 26 here. Left reared him, and then that turned him down into the 92, and then hooked the 31. It was just a chain reaction.
Yeah, just a chain reaction. On a track like this, I don't really know. After hitting those cars, I think it kind of slowed him up a little. He had time to kind of spin around, or at least get control of his car while he was spinning around.
Those dang lap cars.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I also wish in this game they could just go to the back, like put the lap cars in the back of the field, but it doesn't work.
I think we just have to mess with the game's code.
The lap cars don't pit with the lap cars should pit by themselves, not with the lead lap cars, but that's just how the game wants to do it. So back in pit road, your race leader, I believe, was the 51 when he came back around. I don't know. We'll see who the race winner is off the pit road. There's Ryan Bogey. He's got some heavy rear end damage. He's still in the lead lap.
So gonna be the 04? Believe.
Yeah, the 04 wins the race off pit road. Then you have the 92 and the 77, 43.
A lot of
guys here. Chris Lilly still on pit road fixing his damage, but he's going to come back out. Same with 31.
That's why I said it's probably just going to be a minor inconvenience for Chris Lilly.
Yeah. Another setback. He's going to have to work his way through the field once again.
Don't matter. We still got 70 to go. Anybody could make their way to the front.
Preston Cope, Colin Cope are back up here in 10th and 11th.
We don't know. We could see those guys a lap down race up here, get their lap back, and have another yellow. We don't know what's gonna happen.
You never know what's going to happen.
You really know. That's the fun thing about racing. You never know what's going to happen until you see that checkered flag.
And this is an example of it right here. So
well, unless you're JGR in 2019, but you know.
Yeah. Everybody, stay tuned here. Don't leave. We're gonna finish this race, and it's gonna be a crazy one. I expect to see more wrecks, but hopefully we get a good green flag run in here. See some good racing. Click off some laps, and then Alex Rates.
We did just recently have a pretty decent green flag run.
Yeah, Alex Rates having a great day in the 04. Wes Hayes in the 92. Rookies 1-2. The rookies have been really showing off their stuff today. Jay Cortex was running well earlier. Got taken out. Grates has been running really well, and Wes Hayes has finally made his way up here, and he's doing well. So the rookies are doing really good today. Let's see if they can finish it off with a good run. Speaking of Cortex, he's back here a lap down. Some of these guys, nothing they could do, get trapped a lap down, fixing their damage, and they just can't get the lap back. But coming back to the restart zone, green flag back in the air. Matthew Stewart is out front, but Alex Grates is your leader.
So let's see, the 04 has the dirty air in the way. How is he going to get around him? 77 makes the first move.
Now Pettin's going to make the move for second. With that inside lane on these restarts, it's so much faster, so he will get the second spot.
Benson Pettin right now, he's had a pretty good day so far.
Yeah, he's really kept it out of trouble, gotten a couple wrecks, but he's doing okay, and he's going to go 3 wide. He was looking 3 wide. Didn't have enough momentum to do it, but this is for the lead. Benson Pettin is going to take it, and we're 3 wide behind him. Maybe 4 wide.
Oh, could be 4 wide.
Rokanowski was peeking. There goes Pettin around.
A lot of these guys are actually lined up on the outside. That's a little weird to see.
Yeah, you see right here, the 92 is making that outside lane work, trying to hold off the 90.
I think lap cars are in the way, though, and that's kind of like messing up where these guys want to run. Typically, though, the inside is the stronger preferred line. There's a train on the inside right now. If that 8 car wasn't...
Kalani's up there, he just spun out.
Yeah, he spun out like a couple minutes ago, and he's up here in the top 5. But Benson Pettin is out front by a nice gap right now over Alex Grates.
Oh, forced 3 wide by Strunk. Gonna slip back in line 2 by 2.
Benson Pettin's got a nice lead, but if Alex Grates can get around the lap car, Braden Sisko, he can get up there and battle him. But they're just racing 3 wide back here over and over. Jelani Howell's going to go way up to the racetrack on the high side.
Oh, could be 4 wide. Right now, the one, he had a chance to look low, but he didn't do it. He just wants to push Wes Hayes. Wes Hayes has had a pretty good car today.
Yeah, he's working the inside. He's going to get by the lap car.
That's for 3rd.
Oh.
87 also a lap down.
The 77's the leader. The 04's in 2nd. The 92 is in 3rd. 4th is Jack Mitchell back here. And back in 5th, you got to go to Jelani Howell. But
oh, the 87 checked up. They almost went 4 wide.
Colin Cope, he wrecked earlier. Pretty big, and he's up here in the front. He's still on the lead lap, looking 3 wide. Who hasn't
wrecked?
Honestly, I don't even know, to be honest with you.
It's really close right now.
3 wide. Wes Hayes is trying to get around the lap cars. It looks like he will do it. Well, don't look now. Alex Grates is chasing down our leader, Benson Pettin, little by little.
Coming to lap 100 this time by.
Finally.
61
laps to go here at Charlotte.
Let's see how this unfolds.
DaCosta
3 wide.
Jack Mitchell.
He's got a strong car on the bottom. Let's go visor cam. Let's go visor cam. Damn it, I didn't put decals on the inside of this one.
See, barely lifting for the corners here, Charlotte.
That inside just so strong.
Slides up the track. Lap car's gonna go to the inside.
Oh boy.
Four wide back there.
Stay out of the way of the lap cars right now, I think is the name of the game.
Wes Hayes is back to third now.
It's just the 4 cars up to speed, so.
Yeah, all these lap cars up here are up to speed. That's why they're racing with these guys. If they were on the lead lap, they'd be pretty quick.
They just don't belong up there.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
Right
being on the outside definitely doesn't help.
Alex Grates is really chasing down the 77 right now. Car on the wall, it's the 1. He loses some momentum. He'll slide back. There's DaCosta.
Got to get to the bottom. He can probably get back up there. The 84 slows up.
So that's what I seem to see when these guys are side by side in the corner. They suck each other off the racetrack.
Yeah, they just go way up the track and allow somebody else to go to the inside. Now up front, Pettin opening the gap up a little bit. Opened it by a 10th there. While Wes Hayes gained a 10th on Alex Grates. There's the lap cars, the infamous lap cars.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Luckily, they're all kind of single file, so if they get held up, it's not going to be that big of a deal. They can get around them. We got 3 of them.
Oh no. Caldwell's looking at
Alex Grates does not want to see that 47 ever again in his life, and he is right there. Now the 70.
Maybe he'll get
This is going to be a
revenge.
huge run for Alex Grates right here. This is going to be a huge run.
77's getting held up. The 40
Off the top.
47 went high.
Yeah,
Is he going to go 3 wide? He's going to go to the outside.
Why would he go high? That's holding him up.
Now here comes the pack. 47 is going to lose the spot up there. 37 is now going to hold up the 04. Now Wes Hayes is going to go to second, and they're 3 wide behind him. Ooh, that's close. 3 wide. Wes Hayes trying to get to the lead. Trying to get by that 77 up there. But now the 04 is back to the inside. Now Colin Cope and Jack Mitchell are held up by the 37 and the 47. Up front, the rookies are battling for second while Benson Pettin leads here at Charlotte. 70 up the track, 26 on the inside.
I feel like if we're going to get a caution, now might be the time.
Yeah. We'll see how long these tires last and the fuel.
Yeah, they are going to eventually have to come to pit road. This has been a pretty long green flag run.
92 is just getting a battle from these lap cars, and that's why he can't catch the leader. Can he get thrown off the top this time? Not going to happen. Still side by side.
There are only 3 lead lap cars in that pack right there?
Yeah, just the 94, the 04, and the 92. The rest of them
42.
are lappers.
Yep.
Sucked into the middle goes the 70, the 92 on the top. Just still not enough to clear him, though.
26. Holding on. Yeah, there's just so many lap cars here. 94. Trying to use them for a push, but 77 is just out for a Sunday drive right now.
Yeah, here comes Connor DaCosta for second.
What are you gonna get?
Oh, the 04 on the wall goes. There goes the 70.
And here comes traffic. Here comes
Oh,
traffic.
there they go.
Oh, yep.
Mitchell.
Oh, hard hit for the one. He
Hagee,
almost
the
got through,
8.
but he's. Oh man.
Couple
Could not
cars
have
involved
been
in that.
a more perfect time for the yellow, because those cars will have a chance to come fix damage, but still a hard hit for a lot of those guys.
Oh man, if that 77 wasn't up there, we would have had 2 more cars on the lead lap.
Yeah, that would have helped us. But the 70 just kind of another lap car wrecks the 04. He's just not having a good day when it comes to lap cars today. He's on the outside trying to get a run, and the 70 just gets loose and just throws straight up the racetrack into him, into the wall, and around they went. Nathan Inman goes right around him. Then Jared Bokanowski into the back bumper. Then the 90, the 1 gets hooked. Now the 04 might be out of it. If he has enough damage, that'll slow him down. I mean, he's been beat up a lot today. Can he hang on now? And we're going to have pit stops.
Let's see. I believe a lot of those guys that just got wrecked are going to come down pit road and fix the
Everybody is
damage.
going to come down. That was about a 20-lap run. The 10's going to stay out. He's a lap down. Why can't all the lap cars stay out? Please, just be like Mason Tyler, and just stay out, and then pit the next time around and go to that tail end. Like, why can't you just be like him? Looks like Benson Penn will win the race off pit road. DeCosta second. Wes Hayes in third.
Gordon Strunk. Faircloth. No.
And you got all the way back to Ryan Bogey. He's in fourth with that car.
Well, Nick Hagee was running up like really good with a car like that.
Yeah. Now we only have 17 cars on the lead lap. So up front, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. We got a lap car, Blaze McKinney in between the 77 and the 94. Then you got a couple cars. Oh, the 21's blowing up.
Oh, man.
That's another uprise engine.
I think Charlotte Motor Speedway just doesn't like any engines.
The cards have flipped. And now the 21 has blown an engine. Now Ford is having trouble like Chevy has been with the JM1 engines a couple weeks ago.
How the tables turn.
Back up front, a heartbreak for Jordan Strunk 2 weeks in a row. Benson Penn, your leader, green flag back in the air.
I shouldn't talk because a couple JM1 cars have also had engine
just,
problems.
I'm thinking it's Ford that missed it because you had the 27 blow up.
Well, the 27 hit a car head on, so that's probably part of that. That's talk for another day. And back up front, these guys are racing hard, but farther back, the lap cars are making these guys race even harder. 3 wide. A lot of these guys back here don't even get a chance to race for the lead because they get stuck behind the lap car.
Trying to push the one car. It's trying to push.
Part of me just wants to go on the track and just put all the lap cars in the garage. Just take them out.
Here comes the 2 and the 1. They've got their damage relatively cleaned up.
Well, the 2, he doesn't even have a front end, and he's flying down there.
The 1 had heavy right side damage. He got that mostly fixed.
And up front,
that's why I said the caution came out at the perfect time for a lot of those guys.
This is perfect for Benson Penn. He's got 3 lap cars in between second and him. That's Jelani Howell. So Benson Penn's in the perfect position right now.
Looking for win number 3
already.
already. He just got win number 1 at, I think, Armory Digital it was.
Yeah, and then win number 2 came at...
only a few races later at...
Denver.
At Denver, and then...
4 wide back here for a second. Wes Hayes lost all of his track position. He's back here. Way, way back here. And there's Ryan Bogey up in the top 5. He's up in here in the top 10 racing without a back bumper.
Oh, contact.
Up front, the lap cars have caught Benson Pedden. There's Connor DaCosta up into 3rd.
And this race...
31 and 4th. Battle for 5th between Ryan Bogey and Colin Cope. Looks like it'll go to Cope. Back to 6th goes Ryan Bogey, and 7th is Wes Hayes. 99 up almost into the wall.
Threw him up the track.
Preston Cope is magically still on the lead lap. He's definitely off the pace, but he's up here.
It's been a rough going for Preston Cope this season.
Caution! There goes the 84. Watch out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good. Watch out. Oh. They just squeaked by.
Oh!
Not everybody yet. We still got cars coming. Oh, the 40 just squeaked by.
47
and the 37.
Yep.
Oh,
I think
boy.
they're good. I think the 87 should just pull off the racing surface right there.
Oh.
Or at least get back up to speed.
What can happen?
Let's see what happened to him here. Was it the 94? Was it this lap or was it the next lap? Yeah, it was the next lap. Side by side with the 94, and then going into 3. I think the 46 is going to get to his inside here. Just go up the track and hook him. Yeah.
More damage for the 46.
Yeah. Luckily, he did not get hit at all here. It was just very lucky. Look at these guys.
There's Divian up. we see pit stops.
Oh, that was close. I think we'll definitely see pit stops. These guys are pitting at every chance they get.
They need it.
Pettin's gonna go in. The lap car stayed out. Yes! The lap cars are finally gonna go to the back. Yes.
Unless they don't pit.
No, they're gonna pit. If they don't pit, I don't know what they're gonna be doing. Please pit. Please pit. Please pit. They're pitting. Okay. Along with. Are those all the lap cars? All the lap cars are pitting, so we're finally gonna have no lap cars.
Finally!
Oh my god!
It's a miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle. And now all the lead lap cars are finally together. Finally. They're finally all together. Oh boy, so finally 1 through 15 are on the
16.
lead lap. Well, 16 to 24, that's what's 26.
That one's tail end.
Yeah, so pace car lights are still on the car, pace car.
So finally we will have a decent battle up front.
Oh, green flag, I didn't even, okay, alright.
Okay, they're back green.
Okay,
Here we
we're
go.
green.
We're green, and Pettin is out front. And now I don't have to worry about talking about any lap cars in the way, like saying like these guys aren't on the lead lap, because everybody's on the lead lap here up here now. So back up to third, Cameron Caldwell. He spun a little bit ago, and now he's got a challenge from the 42.
Oh, Alex Grates.
Alex Grates to
Took
the
it
inside of Jack
way to
Mitchell.
the inside of the one.
Here's a
We're just trying to
24.
hold up. I don't think the
53.
94 has had that fast of a car. He stayed on the lead lap, but
Yeah, he
I
had
really
an issue
don't
earlier in the
know.
race that we didn't diagnose. Did
I
have one
still
theory
don't
that
know
maybe
what
he put too
happened
much tape on the car and he couldn't get it through the gears without overheating it. But Wes Hayes is now up to fourth. Cope back to third. And Benson Pettin is still out front. And Noel Rivera is still on the racetrack. Jack Connor said shut up in the chat.
he can fuck off. I mean, what?
Whoa!
Whoa! Three wide.
Whoa.
Oh, 3 wide. Here we go.
Mitchell to the inside.
Chris Lilly's back up. It would only be a matter of time before that 53 came back up there.
Yeah. He's got the power of Peter Griffin on his side.
That didn't really help him in the All-Star race, though,
Yeah.
Doesn't
which is
matter.
unfortunate.
Lily's going to
Peter
cross
Griffin.
over down to the bottom, looking 4 wide. But the 92 is
Gutsy
going to slide
move.
back.
Gutsy move.
No, they kept it three wide.
They're still 3 wide. The Cope brothers on the top, and then you got Chris Lilly on the bottom. 92 looking 3 wide.
Oh, it
Or
could
4
be
wide.
5 wide almost.
Oh, contact between Lilly and Cope right there.
It's going to slow them up a little bit.
Up front, the top
still
4.
continues to lead.
Yeah, Pettin has just been dominating ever since he's got the lead. I think Grates has the car to get to him, but he's got to get by Jelani Howell. And he's definitely going to get by him here if he can get a run on him. There he goes. For second. Jack Mitchell waiting if something happens.
Don't know why he's running the high line right now. You got to stay in line with these guys.
He's going to go to the inside.
Great.
Now, there's a bit of a gap between the lap cars and the leaders, so we don't have to distinguish the lap cars from the leaders now, as they have a gap
Yet.
now. Yeah, yet.
Yes.
We'll probably catch him here if we get a green flag run. And up front, battle for seconds been concluded. Alex
The one
Grace is
car's
taking
side
it.
drafting.
Chris Lilly looking 3 wide. Jack Mitchell's going to go to third, and Chris Lilly's right there with him. They have a run on the 04.
They do anything with it.
I feel like they can. I
Lilly
think they've
to the
had
inside.
good enough cars to consistently run within the top 10. The 53 is getting caught up in wrecks. Slowed up through the corner. The one got a huge run.
Still, no matter what they do, they cannot get to the bumper of that 77. He's just out front, doing a great
I
job.
know, they're
04 off the
gaining
track.
Goes high.
04 lost the nose there. He got really tight, pushed up the racetrack, and Mitchell's going to go to second, followed by Lilly right there behind him. Now Lilly's going to try to make a move for second.
A lot of camo on that car.
Mitchell trying to get the run on the top, and he will.
So we're
Coming to
just gonna hang on the
31
side
laps to go.
These guys gotta get single file if they want to catch the 77.
Knowing what he did in the last race, I don't think the 70s Chris Lilly to be the first car that he sees.
Yeah. Now Lily's up to second. Jelani Howell back here trying to get to third. Wes Hayes back up to sixth. DaCosta in seventh.
I really don't understand why these cars, they take the lead, or they take the position that they're battling for, and then they just go up to the high side.
Well, the car on the inside will just go to the inside. There's nothing they can really do about it. They just get forced to the top.
These guys gotta stay in line with each other.
And with these corners, you've seen, like, guys, see, look, Chris Lilly, they just go up the track, they just lose the nose, and now Mitchell's going to look 3 wide.
Second. 3 wide for second. All that battling is exactly what the 77 wants to see in his rear. 04.
04 might look 4 wide here. Oh, the 53 in the wall. 4 wide for a second. There we go, 4 wide off the corner. Around goes the 1 into the 53.
Oh, no.
There's the 1 around. The 2 Cope brothers are around. Bogey's in it.
Furious with him.
31.
How can you not be furious with him after...
Jack, shut up.
Tough battle, though.
And up front, it'll be Benson Pedden, your leader, and another tough break for the 1.
Emotions running high.
4 wide. That's the limit.
They were running 4 wide, though. I mean, not really anything you can do about it.
More contact for the 53. We'll see if he has to go to the pits again and fix that damage. With that, that puts DaCosta in third. Let's see that again. There's nothing they can do about it when they go 4 wide. 53 got in the wall. That checked him up. And the 43...
Surprisingly enough, he didn't lose speed when he hit the wall.
Yeah, see, the 1 went around, and then nothing you could do about it. DaCosta actually did make contact.
Lost the nose, I think, was the deal, like you've been saying.
99 to 31. Bogey with more damage. Preston Cope got some more damage.
But again, these guys can just go right to pit road and fix it, so I mean, you never know. Still got a lot of time left in this race, but it's running out. 30 laps is going to go by fast. Not even 30 laps.
Nathan Inman with damage. His day might be over to be able to contend for the win.
I mean, Chris Lilly, he did still hit the wall, so there will be some damage to repair on the side. Tire issue for the 92. He's gone to the garage.
Wes Hayes.
That's a heartbreaker for Wes Hayes. He was having a pretty solid day as well.
What happened to Wes Hayes?
Tire issues in the garage.
Oh, that's very disappointing for him. He was having a great run. He survived most of the race, and issue for him now.
Continues to have issues.
4 cars going to the garage after being a lap down most of the race with a gearbox issue.
My
That's
God,
another.
Look at all of those mechanical problems.
Look at that. The 21 had a valve issue, same as the 93.
You don't see accident. There's only 1 accident.
The retires also means
2.
accident. So up front, we're gonna have 14 cars on a lead lap now.
Oh man.
It's coming down to about what Jack said, about like 4 or 5 cars on a lead lap. And we lost that privilege of having all the lead lap cars together because that ruined that. So now all the lap cars are in between these guys back here. So that'll be fun. Now only the top, like, 3 are together. Yeah, the top 3 are together. That's it.
Top 4.
Top 4, yeah. So, let's, yeah. So, let's, look at the top 4 here. You got Pedden, Grates, the rookie. You got Connor DaCosta and Chris Lilly. And then you got to go all the way back. Right here, the 5th place car, Nick Bingham. I don't know how he's back up here. 6th is Colin Cope. 7th is Preston Cope. 8th is Jelani Howell. 9th is Nick Hagee. You got to go back to Caldwell.
We'll see how it shapes up.
Oh, Quinn rolled earlier, and he's on the lead lap.
He's just up in the top 10.
I don't know.
Really,
47
I
rolled
think
early.
if it becomes a pack here early on, which it probably will, we could see a lot of those guys get back up there.
Yeah, green flag back in the air.
I'm going to keep my eye on the 94. See how much of a restart he gets.
There he goes. There goes Lilly. Grace has got a run on the 77.
The be able to do something with it. He's gonna look to the inside.
He's looking. He is
He's gonna push him
there.
off the track. The push.
And he's there, side by side for the race lead. Here in the
First time
Coke
we've been able to
600.
say that in a while.
Yeah, Pettin's been able to hold off these guys for a while, and now he's finally going to lose the lead. Race to the front. Lily
Man,
in
what
tow.
happened to the 77?
He just got pushed to the high side, and he just couldn't hold on to his momentum. And now Lily's going to go to second.
He's been doing that all race, but he's also been running relatively uncontested all race long.
Yeah.
He should go back to the bottom here, and we'll see what he does.
04 up the track, 53 poking his nose in.
Oh, boy.
77's gonna poke his nose down into turn 1.
There he
Looks like,
goes.
yep, there he goes.
Side by side for second. Can Chris Lilly make the outside lane work? Not for the moment.
Oh, be careful, be careful. Don't crowd each other. There he goes. Now the 53 might lose more spots, so the 70 gets a run.
70. 70 is a lap down. The next car that isn't a lap down is the 94. Then you got to go back to the 42 and the 43. So, I mean, I don't think we will, but if we do stay green to the end, it's gonna be a battle between these top three.
I just can't help but feel like that 94, that issue really hurt him.
Green to the inside.
Chris Lilly back to the inside, but the 70, the lap car, is gonna make it 3 wide.
70 feels like his opinion should matter.
I mean, if he gets back out in front.
He's gonna have to get to that 04. 77 way up high. Just missed the wall.
Almost 4 wide. If the
53
26
is gonna
gets
come up in
here.
front of him and get the push off the corner.
I think what they're hoping right now is that they push each other.
Try to get
Yeah,
clear.
great.
Lily's gonna get clear.
Holding a gap.
Yeah. It seems like once the leader gets the lead and gets a little bit of a gap.
It's like what I've been saying.
20 to go.
You gotta get by on the restarts.
Man.
Yeah, and restarts can really make the difference. 77 way up the racetrack again,
Same
just
with the
losing a
53.
ton of time. 53
Well,
goes
they
up the
gave
track.
up all that time. But now these lap cars think their opinion matters again.
Yeah, there they go. They might freight train the 53 if he can't get a run off the corner. And he won't. Matthew Stewart and Braden Sisko are now in front of the 53 trying to get to the 04 to get their laps back. But right now, Alex Great seems in the prime position to win this race. He's just got to hold off the field. We have about 29 laps to go here.
Yeah, still a relatively long way to go.
Will they make it on tires?
I think they'll make it on tires, but fuel might be a stretch. We'll have to see. I think if we stay green, we might see green flag pit stops if we stay green to the end.
We could.
Yeah,
I don't know though. These guys have come the pit road so much. I really don't know. It's tell.
Yeah. Pettin trying to make a move, but he's just stuck behind the 26 now, and the gap is growing for Alex Grates between him and second place. Looking for his first career win.
Get back around him. That would just be pure heartbreak for the 77 to dominate all race long and then get caught up on a late race restart.
Blaze McKinney on the inside of his teammate.
Blaze a lap car.
Alex Grates is catching a lap car.
Oh,
it is.
It's the 47. It's the same situation.
Oh, no.
This is a storybook ending to this race right here.
04. Gonna go to the inside. He gets checked up.
Shoots right by him. I think he gave him the bird as he went by there.
53,
as well.
way up high. He's gonna have to use the high side to get around him. They're gonna catch
again,
another
the
one.
53 keeps it off the wall.
47 gets split. 47 now in front of the 8. There comes the 40 on the top, or on the bottom.
Oh no. Oh, he's just going high.
Oh, he almost put him in the wall.
Man.
He almost put him in the
Cortex
wall.
Put him in the wall there. If
that was
Cortex
close.
would have put him in the wall, I would not have been surprised to see Alex Grace just jump out of that car and run over to him. Emotions running high.
Now Pettin's trying to get by the lap car of Matthew Stewart.
Yeah, but now that lap car give that slower lap car push those other lap cars farther back to give those lead lap cars a little bit of extra room.
Yeah.
Yep. 77 trying to get by.
Maybe Pettin might want to wait for Stewart to catch Grates, and maybe Stewart can hold up Grates if he can get in front of him.
I feel like Stewart is just creating a wall right there for the 77 and the 53 because the 77 was running low. 53 was trying to go high in that last corner, but he can't get the run. And now here you see they just can't get the run. Like we saw in the last lap, the 77 was on the low side, but so is the 70. And the 53 was on the high side with no push, so we couldn't get around him.
I don't know, they're gaining now, though.
Yeah, they are gaining now. They are pushing each other. 77 kind of lost it through the corner. The 53 will probably get around him.
The next lap their car they catch is pretty far ahead. I don't know if they're going to catch Zach Cave and Nick Bingham.
They're going to hit 10 to go in a second here. We could see another round of pit stops. I don't know, though.
Can he... yeah, he's going to get the run. I thought Lilly was going to clear him. I think he will here in 3, though.
Yeah, he should clear him.
And he does. The 04 went up the track. That allows Stewart to get to his bumper.
No. Oh, no.
This is going to hurt Grates big time. Here comes Lilly.
And Lilly can
there
go
he
low
goes.
and just surge by.
Side by side for the race lead and for the win.
That's going to put Benson Pettit back in this thing, though.
Yeah, he's right there. Top 3 are under a blanket. Now Stewart's like, we need a caution because he can get his lap back here. But Chrisley trying to get by the 04 if he can. He's got the edge, but the 04's got the high side run.
Here comes 77. All over the back bumper of the
lead.
53.
Now Benson Pettin looking 3 wide on the inside. 53 up the track. The 70 almost into the wall.
Yeah, he hit the wall.
And that's
53 got sucker hold there, though.
Now Pettin into the lead. The next closest lead lap car is the 43 back here in 4th. Oh, Grates now back in, and he's going to look to the inside.
Man. Just a huge battle again for the 2nd season in a row in the Coke 600. We've had a battle between 3 cars for the win, pretty much.
Yeah. And a power move by the 04 to drive it in deep.
Line.
But a good run off the corner for Chris Lilly. On the left rear quarter panel of Benson Pettin, he's going to side draft down the straightaway.
04 needs to go low here.
77 gets down. Now the 04 is back to the lead.
The 70. If anyone can get past the 70, that would give them a huge cushion. Might be the race-winning move.
Grates has got to do it, and he's got to do it fast before the 77 and the 53 can get a run back on him. Now the 04 runs the very bottom, but the other cars down here are battling. Look at Jelani Howell. Could he get into this if these guys start battling? If he can get past these lap cars, he's only about 2 seconds back. Not even 2 seconds back. But up front, Grates to the front in front of the 70. That'll give him a big cushion, like Jack said. And Pettin's going to have to get by the 70 now.
Grates looking for his win and put him in the playoffs. 77 and the 53 are the only 2 other cars with 2 wins this season.
Grates, that's definitely showing how Grates, how good of a car Grates has.
Yeah. How great of a car he is. You knew that one was coming.
Now these guys are starting to migrate to the top. The 70 to pit road, the 53 to pit road. Green flag pit stops.
Oh boy. 87 down pit road, 190 down pit road.
Well, that short pitch strategy worked with the 53.
We'll have to see because now the 04 and the 77, when will they come to pit road?
Because now the 53 is going to have help of the 70 to draft. These guys are going to be separated coming in the pits.
Yeah, now here we go. Will they come down this time? Yes, here comes Grates, here comes Pettin, Howell, and the rest of the field. '53 is coming off as the leaders are coming in. Hit on pit road there for the 99 and the 2. Now these guys have to have clean stops. They have to have very clean stops. if they want to win this race. Greats has to have a good stop if he wants to maintain the lead. He's going to get out.
Cycle the 53 out.
Where's the 77 at? 77's coming out right behind the 04. Now where's the 53? There he is. Let's look at this view here.
Lost a lot of time
coming off a pit road. We're going to see. They're coming off now. Chris Lilly's coming down the front straightaway into turn 1. There's Greats. He's going to get out way in front of the 53.
Oh, wow.
A huge gap for the...
He lost a lot of time.
He lost a ton of time.
Yeah, that's going to probably be the race.
Lilly just had a bad pit stop. Howell is back and forth, but up front, there's a gap between Greats and Pettin now, an even bigger gap with the 70 in between them. A great pit stop by the rookie could win him this race. But the 70's not over. He's not done with this. He's going to try to get his lap back, and this will definitely hurt the 04. Can the 77 get back to him? 53 is looking to the inside of his teammate. Pettin is coming.
If Pettin can't catch him here, I don't know.
We've got 4 laps to go here in the Coke 600. Can Alex Greats pull off the win, or can Benson Pettin come back and win it?
Pettin's got the draft, I think.
They're going to catch another lap car up here, too. That's the 09. He's about 20 mile an hour off the pace. Now the 04 is side by side with the 70. That's going to suck the 77 to him.
Oh, man. Could be a battle. I think the 53 is just too far away.
Yeah, the 77 ran 3/10 faster that lap than the 04, and here comes the lap car.
Here he comes.
The 77 has the preferred line with the lap car.
04's going to get stuck.
04's
They're both going to get stuck.
Oh, no.
Where's the 53? They're both stuck.
No, the 77 should have it here.
77's going to get it. The 53's coming, but I don't know if he has enough time.
I don't think he's got
Alex
enough time.
Greats loses the lead to another lap car. Two laps to go. There's Lilly, but it's too late. Too little too late for him. Now Benson Pettin, can he hold off Matthew Stewart to try to just hold on to the lead? Because I think if the 70 battles with him, that's just privilege for the 04 just to go right by him. Here comes the 04.
I think the 04.
They're gonna catch the 47. This is storybook.
Oh,
this is insane.
You cannot write this.
Here we go. Who can get around the lap car better? The 77 high, the 04 low. Final lap here at Charlotte. 77's gonna get by him. The 04 and the 04 gets stuck behind the 47. The guy who took him out of the lead so many times. And Benson Pettin to get his third win of the season off of turn 4. Benson Pettin is your Season 8 Coke 600 winner. What a race. Alex Greats comes up just short.
I didn't think there would be a race.
Third.
I didn't think there would be a race where I yelled, "You cannot write this," 2 times in a row. I yelled it last year. I screamed it last year, basically, when Brody Kepsky went airborne at Talladega.
Yeah.
Or not Talladega, at this track last year.
Yeah. Oh, what a race. And yes, this is all for tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the race. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate the views today. That was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's try to get to 100 subscribers here soon. We're really close, and like the stream before you leave. And you can be on your way, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Benson Pettin takes home the victory in the Coke 600, 160 laps. Greats just came up just short. That's got to be disappointing for Greats. I mean, he had such a great car. Just got held up at the end. And Chris Lilly came up just short from that pit stop. It just killed him at the end. And
killed him at the end. And he had the lap cars getting in the way.
Jelani Howell came home 4th. And Connor DaCosta comes home with the top 5. Jack Mitchell 6th. Nick Hagee 7th. The 31 of Cameron Caldwell 8th. And the 42 of Cope 9th. Rounding out the top 10 is Ryan Bogey. Only 13 cars in the lead lap.
They have shown that the 53 and the 77 might be the two strongest cars right
Yeah,
now.
they ran really well today. One of them won the race, and the other one finished third. And Greats definitely showed his stuff today. Great showing by the
Greats
rookie.
did.
Greats
One
did
car's
great.
been having a lot of good runs lately. Great. Nick Hagee, though, I think is the big surprise. He just had an absolutely destroyed car.
Yeah.
And he finishes 7th. Preston Cobb 11th. He actually really needed that after having such a bad run.
Yeah. Came home 11th. That's a good job for him. He got involved a couple wrecks. Eli O'Quinn rolled down in turn 2, and he finished 12th on the lead lap. How about that? And Nick Bingham will come home 13th, the final car in the lead lap. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining here today. Thank you all for the new viewers that aren't here all the time. So I appreciate it. Hope you guys join us for the next time and all the times after that. Like the stream before you go and subscribe if you haven't.
We will be off to Daytona after this for the Advent Health 400.
That'll be fun.
Only 4 races to go until we hit the playoffs.
And Benson Patton has the most wins this season with 3. So can he continue his dominance?
I mentioned Chris Lilly. It seems like whenever somebody passes most wins in a season, the next race he just comes right back and ties that up. So we'll see.
Yeah,
and he won at Daytona last time too.
Yeah, Lilly is your 2-time defending Daytona 500 winner. So we'll see what happens next week at Daytona. Look for that here the next couple days. Thank you guys again for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And we will see you guys next time at Daytona. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.